Penguin Random House Audio presents Angel and Hannah, a novel in verse. This is the author, Ishle Park. For all lovers. I am a rose of Sharon, a lily of the valleys. Like a lily among thorns is my darling among the maidens. Song of Songs. 1. Primavera, spring. Psst, ven acá, Ilua. Let me whisper you a story. Way back in the spring of 1993, Hannah met Angel in the heart of Jamaica, Queens. They were crossing Union Turnpike in the blue of the night when they caught eyes, froze like winter headlights. It was shock at first sight, loud as lightning. The charge between them nearly stopped traffic as the city slipped away like a raw silk dress. Stood two wingless angels, a lovely mess. But desde el primero, love was put to the test. Hannah kept Angel hidden from her strict parents, nestled in his twin bed. Imagine them a rebel Romeo and Juliet. The book slept dog-eared in her jansport as she cradled his head and dreamt a wild new life, star-crossed, star-blessed. Perfect. By second grade, Hannah learns how to please. Sits first row, hand raised like a timid daisy. 96% on math, 100% on spelling. Miss Olive wants her to skip a grade. Perfect, except when she turns mute, when her eyelids droop like dead weights. No one knows her father robbed her sleep, kicking her mother at night. How she stood between a boxing referee, sobbing, Hajima, stop it, please. Voice crumbling like chalk. Next morning, her mother pulls Hannah's hair into two high, happy pigtails, clips her Oshkosh dungarees. Be good girl, Amma asks. Yes, Amma, Hannah says, voice bright and thin as her classroom's sick fluorescent lights. Little Soldier. In second grade, Angel's a small, inept soldier, shoved daily by Alex, 1 head taller, 1 year older, who calls him Redbone, Spick, rice and beans. Coke bottle glasses enlarge Angel's eyes as he finger traces words in Lassie. Bark becomes dark, consonants loom like pines. He's sunless, compassless in the last rows backwoods. No one searches for him. Mr. Heller, lost in crosswords, sips coffee, snaps, will you shut up, please? All of you, heads down, keep reading. Under his desk, Angel breaks a pencil, a quiet pressure of thumbs. Mr. Heller's head shoots up, a startled buck. Who did that? Silence. Alex's spitball grazes Angel's ear, a white bullet. Before Angel. The neighborhood whizzes past her. Hannah flees, rides her 10-speed to the bay, air tinged with gull squawks and salt wind. A tongue of rock laps into water. She walks barefoot over crevices, stinkweed, a stone with Tony and Gina forever inked in whiteout. A rat clinks past a Heineken. She stares out to where the sky bleeds blue into water, to the very edge of herself. She wishes herself there. Past the low slurp and suck of ebb and tide, past Appa's backhanded slap, fist choked with Amma's hair, where a crescent moon thins like a daughter pedaling into air. Bed. Hannah lies on a bed of books at night. She enters them, portals to escape the sad, repressed air of her parents. She flies on a magic carpet of words out the window over wild, lush gardens to fat gold pear trees, leaps off fire escapes to moonscapes where a stallion huffs and paws at the broken silver beneath her hooves. She feels their ghost snorts on her neck as she nuzzles them. The stallion crunches fat green apples, words like duende, hearth, tribe flute her ears. Thin book spines press against her spine, and shadowy pages billow with her breath. Aviation. Angel goes to aviation high school, 'cause even though he rarely leaves his hood, he dreams of soaring sky high, a cool legend in control of flight. He can taste the sweet wind when he makes a fleet of paper planes in class, but Mr. Heller misunderstands his daydreams for disrespect, claims Angel aimed the paper missiles to hit his balding head. Suspended for 3 days. Teachers are all the same, he thinks, while rolling up a Philly blunt. He'll get his high another way now, blowing O's of gray smoke out his kitchen window for fun. Inside, he feels a small despair growing, but keeps his guard up, no hurt showing. Quinceañera. On Friday nights, Karina and Hannah drink Old E's on a peeling green bench at 109th Street Park till an amber, foamy buzz blurs the dark edges of night. They watch boys shoot hoops like lean, heartless seraphim, then test chain-link swings, Nike soles pointed towards heaven, towards star-shaped leaves. Sometimes she wonders why they spend sunsets preening like two peacocks, shadows huge on an abandoned playground. But tonight, there's somewhere else to go. Tasha's Sweet 15 in St. Mary's Church basement. Hannah licks her lips, draws on scarlet liner. She puckers, paints herself darker, more dangerous, a girl who can scar in the shape of a kiss. Cattle. Beyond flush, sweating bodies, pushing like cattle below black and buzzing speakers, under a torn pink streamer loose as a tendril of hair. Lush, his eyes, dark luminous, warm, a blush floods her. Hannah sucks in her breath but can't pull back. Music fades, a hush. He's a young buck in the underbrush, still in a disco ball dance of shadow and light. All that ever is, was, will be. He, a deep longing floods her, and she, black-haired raven, might startle, take flight at any breath, leave only a rush of wing. But neither turn to flee. They stare bold-faced into fate or destiny. Dance hall. Aquel viejo motel. Hannah's weekly salsa classes with Maria pay off. She spins in a hot whirlwind under his leading hands. Already they speak a language beyond words. Movements, breath, lust, stars, sweat. A circle clears in the middle of the dance floor so they can turn, dip, laugh, wink, grime, bogle, butterfly, beside, behind, and inside each other's arms. DJ switches to Supercat and she switches her backside, grinding into his hips. She runs her fingers down his neck, makes him shiver. She grazes his temples with her fingertips. She's breathless when the song ends. Live wire. It's a throbbing pulse, live wire, this unspoken electricity crackling between them like radio static. She isn't familiar with this hair-raising heat, how it streaks through her veins for him. After Tasha's quinceañera, they stand outside in a loose circle with Benny and Karina eyeing each other. He keeps his distance, shy, but eventually offers her some juicy fruit gum, asks her where she's from. Benny is busy laughing with Karina as they walk to the corner bodega. They slowly pair off in conversation. She twirls her hair. He smokes a blunt, politely refuses his offer for some. But her number she gives him, and under the blazing streetlights of Jamaica and Sutphin, he kisses her, soft, right on her lips, then disappears. She stands, stunned in sweetness. Quiet. He's so silent, she muses, watching him stare at the sun, slipping into the sea from the docks of South Street Seaport. She loves his quiet, how deep and still he is, an indigo ocean inside him. His chiseled cheekbones show the sharpness of his unspoken hungers, his eyes, deep pools of the quiet sorrows he carries. She laughs and talks constantly to fill the spaces, her fears, her insecurities, the lacunae, but learns to still with him, to relax into the moment. breathe. He doesn't say much, mostly one-word answers. Never one for small talk, he finds other ways to reach her. Twirls a long grass blade by her ear, tickling her, chewing its ends, picking her up and carrying her piggyback down salty blocks. He's a little kid inside, rejoicing in play. She lets her guard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?